Good evening, Sean.
Good evening, Dave.
How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. It was a sunny day,
It was. It was a
and it was
beautifully
nice.
sunny day. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a nice. Took my dog for a nice walk this morning. Like, yeah, did that. Did some work. Like, had a meeting with a PhD student. Had a meeting with some other students. Also, like I'm fine. How are you? How are
All
you?
good. I'm good. I'm good. Thanks, buddy. Yeah. And you know where else? It's a sunny day in the Arctic wastelands of
Yeah,
Frostpunk. Right?
forever sun.
Forever sun. Yeah. So far, so
Isn't that
sunny.
just the? Isn't that just the kind of? Isn't that cruel? Like, it's freezing cold, and all you ever do is see the sun.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'm sure there are weather effects in fairness. I've got the game on pause at the moment. We are back with Frostpunk, and we are kind of, if you were here for last week's, well, not last week, the week before my last stream, I was playing a little bit of Frostpunk, and we were exploring kind of the game systems and figuring out what was going on. And we thought we'd kind of come back and see if I could get a little bit further into some of the more tech trees, some of the more tough decisions, stuff like that, right? So,
before we kick off, could you show us your rule book thing? Your
rule
laws, book of laws, because that's quite a like.
I mean, buy me a drink first, Sean. Ooh, yeah. But yes, I will. I will show you my laws if you show you mine. Wait.
Well, your OBS, you need to click on capture cursor because we can't see your cursor.
You can't see my cursor.
And that's kind of
That is a shame. You're gonna have to remind me how to click on capture cursor, Sean.
I can't remember myself.
Where is it? Is it in settings?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. So it's you click on your game capture, click on the little cog, and then it's a little tick box in there.
There we go. Oh yeah, it's clicked. It's ticked.
Okay, I don't know then. It's just It's probably because this is like a Windows game. Don't worry about it.
Is it because I'm
Bloody
zipping
Windows.
around with just so much APM that people cannot see?
Yeah. Because like there was some controversy last time, right? But like,
yes,
I never expected us to start talking about child labor on one of our streams, but that came up.
Yeah, child labor.
Yeah.
What? Whether or not, just how best to use one's children in a post-apocalyptic colony situation. And the choice the game presented was engineers or medicine, right? And my vibe for this, I know, like, my approach to a lot of different games. I was thinking about this the other day. My approach to a lot of different games is to try and specialize. I prefer games where I can be rewarded or punished for specializing, as opposed to just keeping everything ticking along kind of at a level playing field. Like, that doesn't excite me or interest me. So I wanted to replicate the best healthcare system that I could, because I thought, healthy workers are great workers, right? That was my vibe, okay, they might not be the warmest workers, they might not be the most technologically advanced workers, they might not be the most, I don't know, well-fed workers, or have the best oil or whatever, I don't know, other tech there is, but they would be so healthy. That was my vibe. But and then when I had the opportunity to send children to improve my hospitals, we went a different way, because you and chat convinced me that what those kids would be seeing would not be appropriate for for kids.
Yes.
So that was one of those decisions where I thought, have I like deviated from my core plan? I don't know.
Yeah.
Evening,
what I like about
an evening or an
evening, everybody. What I do like about this game is how like it questions that side of you, right? Like the min-maxing almost.
Yeah, I don't think you can really go hard on one thing in this game without you know, the expense of everything else, which I would normally like to do in games like that and just see what happened. I think too much would collapse, but that's what I quite like to do. I'd like to focus on getting a good, healthy workforce going.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one that was the big thing here, right, was organs and what we do with bodies.
Yeah. So you're just chucking them in the snow.
I mean, that's
that is what you're doing.
It's chucking them / storing them carefully
/ respectfully placing them.
Yeah, like I don't know. I'm not doing it personally or individually. I don't know how the bodies are being put into the snow, but yes, rather than specific funerals, they're kind of being left there in the snow so that we can use them for organ transplants.
Mm-hmm.
And by kind of, I mean that's exactly what's happening.
Yeah.
So, but the benefit of organ transplants, as we know, because there are no downsides to organ transplants, is that the sick recover faster, and that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I wanted a healthy workforce. So our next law, I'm hoping, is really to open up that care house.
Yeah, because
right?
you've got quite a yeah.
So because we've got the ill people right?
Yeah.
Because we're sustaining life. So that's. Is there anything else you wanted to see on the laws?
No, that was fine.
There was one other.
Just to remind us.
There was one other controversial law, and that was the soup law.
Oh yes, was it soup versus
sawdust?
Soup versus sawdust. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I believe in the medicinal power of soup, so that was what drove me there. No one says, "Oh, I got like loads better after I had, a hearty meal of sawdust," right?
Yeah, I was watching Mythbusters the other day, and they did it was the is the cardboard more nutritious than the breakfast cereal episode. It's not.
No, that makes sense.
No, it turns out paper isn't good for you.
Yeah. Okay.
So you just sent. Were you about to send an expedition out?
I think we're a little bit. Away from the expedition because we don't have the wood or the
right.
workers.
Okay, so you need to do that. Have you not got one? You've not got that. Isn't those plus scouts? Is that telling you to add? You need to buy more scouts in the top right.
Yeah, I think that's not an expedition out, right?
Oh, that's you need to create.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if it came with one.
No, sadly it doesn't. It's another 40 wood tax.
Yeah.
Which we're building a sawmill.
Yeah.
Out here. With we've got a heater here that's gonna at least make them a little bit warm to and from the sawmill.
Yeah.
And we've got this here as well. So it's 4:00. So I've paused it. It's 4:00. We've got a little bit of time. We've got no raw food, but we do have 78 food rations. So our food isn't great either.
No.
But we've got a lot of sick people.
Let's dive in.
Yep. So I'm gonna hit play. Here we go.
How many days is it telling you your food's gonna last if you mouse over it?
About a day.
One.
That's
less than I expected you to say. Oh no.
Yeah.
Like they seem relatively calm. So for the,
So here's my tech tree. Just reminding myself what I've got. So we're probably having to go to drawing board soon. Okay. All right. Yeah. So I mean, I don't think things are going particularly well, but we haven't hit any huge snags yet, right? Like that's my feeling.
No. There were those people that died, and then you had to tell that person she had to bury her husband in the.
Yeah, I mean, I maybe people are really good at this game and can go through to this point without having anyone die. Sure, I can believe that. But I had a lot of people die.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Right. So they're finished working, which means they're going to do one of two things. They're going to go out and hunt, or they're going to use their free time to build.
Yeah. Is that
this.
red circle on? Is that your cooking house or something?
Yeah, cookhouse because it's not
Because
open.
there's no food.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If we look at our temperature map, we turn this off because it's not the work day.
Mm-hmm. Can you set that to be? Can you automate when that heater comes on and off?
Yeah.
If you click on it, can you set a schedule?
Yeah, so you can put it on 24 hours, which I might do.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you've got a question.
Hello. Yeah. Urgent need for treatment. That's why we're really important to have the NHS, right?
Yeah.
Captain, our people have gathered to protest. The number of untreated sick keeps rising, but you seem to ignore the problem. They demand you take action, right? Okay, so I can open a medical post right away. The problem, I don't think a medical post is what we really need.
But you've got sick people who haven't got medical. You do. Well, you've got. So you could make the care home, and that means you take people out the medical post that's currently full. But your medical post is full, right? So you do need a medical post.
I have 2 medical posts, so that's what.
Yeah, so you need 3.
3 seems like a lot.
You got a lot of people who are sick.
No, what's that about? I thought
It's
we were
cold.
transplanting
You've got
all
them
the dead
walking out in the
people's
cold
organs.
like that.
Oh man, okay, yeah, you're right. 3 days to admit 1/3 of the sick to treatment.
That seems. Oof.
That's a bit
At the
much,
moment, we'd
isn't it?
just be lucky if we got food tomorrow. Like,
I have 2 days to build another medical post, which is not what I need to be doing, but that's what we will do.
well, you could just say you don't address it. I'm sure, like, what did you do? Oh, you'll take care. Okay. Discontent rises. What do you need for a medical station?
Oh, on. Here we go. What I need for a medical station? Wood, I think, is the partly the problem.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you're building the wood chopping
The
thingy,
sawmill
right?
there,
So
yeah,
that's going to be okay. Cool. Yeah, that's what those are called.
The old sawmill, right? So medical
the
post.
old
Yeah, I need
wood
one more
chopping thing.
wood.
Yeah. One wood isn't much. As soon as you get that, you'll be
set.
Mm-hmm. So I don't think you can speed up time if you need to. Don't you?
Yes.
Cool.
I'm just a little wary of doing that.
That's another thing this game does, right? Is like every time I'm like, oh, I can speed up time, and there's like, oh no. So you've can you see there's a cold snap coming?
Yes.
Presumably
2 days
let's
away.
assume you
3
last
days
that many days.
Whoa.
Cold snap.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Area effect. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we built our sawmill. Just gonna pause that there. We need some workers, which we have none available. But this is steel, and what's this? This is coal. Do we have anyone gathering wood? Oh, keeps zooming out too much. Right. Gonna go real low on steel and just like rinse some wood to start with. Coal we can't go too low on because we need it for,
Yeah, coal is like, so you need coal for heat, and that cold snap's coming. So.
Yeah, and in fact we're a bit low on heat anyway because we've got this generator going all the time.
Do you really need that generator on 24 hours?
I don't think so. It's the unfortunate thing is I built like this place here, right? So I'm going to build around this generator, right?
Yeah, and then those are places where you're going to want it 24 hours eventually.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah. I could probably go over a little while, but I'm assuming people here in a medical post aren't going to be fantastic if they're cold, right? It's like this.
But has the medical post got a base temperature that's not too bad?
Yeah, it's livable at the moment. Well, everywhere's livable other than the hunter's hut, which is comfortable. So we need one more wood. Is that where I live? In the hunter's hut, definitely. Because I'm out there hunting, for you, for everyone.
Are those people coming back from the hunt? Is that where?
No, I think they were just building the sawmill.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
But we do have, like, we've always had maximum number of people working the hunter's hut because obviously, like, food is a challenge.
Well, this is a lot. This is kind of the core of the game. Is how much do you balance that? Do you take some? Well, food you need. Wait, how do you? Well, obviously you need food. Like, but I mean, right now.
Yeah, like right now we need food, definitely.
Did you So have you actually told? Are you making soup? Have you told the kitchen to actually make soup?
Yes, yeah. So you can see here soup. Yeah, cook 5 food rations from 2 root 4 rather than the standard meal, which is 2. So I just need 1 more wood, and then I can build this medical post, which I've got a day to build, basically.
Work time. Get back to work.
I don't know if this Steam thing's actually doing anything here. Yeah, it is. It's keeping that medical post warm.
Right. I guess that's why you put it there.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds plausible, but... right, okay, wood's coming in. Right, build this medical post here, next to that.
I don't know if you get, like, adjacency bonuses for anything. I don't necessarily think you do. Like, there's the temperature thing, but I don't know. Don't think there's...
There are returning hunters. Heat. Okay, cool. Heat work. We can start heating places if we want to.
Is that like that doesn't automatically get put on though? Does it?
Let's have a look. So let's choose this workhouse.
It's in the top. I think it's underneath your thumbnail, isn't it? Or it might not. Or maybe not.
Oh, yeah, here it is. Heater is off. So yeah, that's interesting. Like I researched that mainly because it's the next thing to research.
Oh, you can turn it on in this screen as well. Look.
Yeah. So we want the heater. We want the heater on here, basically, in the sawmill, right?
Yes, because that needs. Yeah, there you go.
These tents are kind of okay because people don't.
Well, no, they absolutely
don't
not.
have them.
Like, yeah, they don't have them, and that's where people live.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Like, that's in it. There's your problem. That's where, like, that
probably
could be
not helping, is it?
No.
Can I salvage a wood, and then I might put it next to here, right? Does that make more sense?
Put what next to where?
Sorry, yeah. I could dismantle these tents that are on the outer ring and put them next to my steam heater, or I could build another steam heater out there. But I think
building another steam heater makes sense.
It does long term.
Then you're going to heat up the corpse pile.
Is that that is genuinely a concern, isn't it?
Yes, that's genuinely a concern. Like, you don't want that.
Yeah, going on.
Yeah.
So that means really the sensible thing is to dismantle these and build 2 more. Right?
Yeah.
But people are going to be without.
You should build the other ones first, right?
Yes, that's true. Good job, we got loads of new wood, right?
Yeah, that makes more sense.
All right, so we can only build 1 at the moment. Oh, I've got workers at the wood crates. All right, let's cut that down. Right, you guys go do something else. Realize I had workers at the wood crates.
And don't forget your tech tree.
Yeah. We're gonna do that in a sec. that. All right. Tech tree. So drawing boards opens up the next thing, but we need 50 wood. Coal thumpers 15 wood. Faster gathering 10 wood. So we need wood
Well-
for any of these.
Oh, you can't even do your research yet.
No. So we need
Mhm.
wood.
Mm.
We might be looking at a coal thumper next.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. So coal thumper means you can get coal from the ground,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Nacho.
Good evening, Nacho.
We're good. How are you?
Okay. So we're still not I mean, there's a lot riding on the sawmill doing serious work.
Mm-hmm. So the workforce gathers 2.4 wood from out there. What
Yeah.
about from the crates? Is it quicker to get it from the crates to begin with?
14 wood.
Oh, but you need to add the workers to do it, so
Yeah, with that.
you won't find out until.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could check it for science. Pause. So yeah, but you'll need to add it for. Okay, yeah. It's got to be better, right? Like it's a whole building doing it, and I placed it as best as I could. I promise.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I could take apart a box quicker than I could cut down a tree. Not that I'm a wood expert.
True, but it's more about like how much would you get from that box versus the tree that you take longer taking down, right?
Are we gonna have a race? I still think I think. Yeah, okay. But if you, yeah. But we're talking wood per hour here.
Yes, that is the specific marker that it uses. Yes, or measurement it uses.
Can you unlock a new law?
Yes, good spot. Thank you. Good job you're here. Right, so care houses is what I'm kind of in for. Organic fertilizer is we don't have a hot house yet, right? That's bad for hope. So we're not doing
Yes. Yeah, okay. There's fighting arena,
that. Yeah.
an emergency shift. Those two, like, there's emergency shift, yeah. What's the overcrowding do?
Let's have a look. Capacity of medical facilities is doubled, but causes discontent. Okay.
You said you wanted to go for the NHS.
I do, but I mean, what are you trying to suggest? It's overcrowded. So use extra rations in medical facilities to speed up recovery. That might be a good one eventually.
Yeah.
Right, but I don't have the extra rations.
Yeah, that's true.
I think we need to build a care house. This is the thing, care house. I think 5 wood, 25 wood, 5 steel. I think we're okay.
Cool.
Because we've got the steel. We've got, in fact, we might have the wood. So let me just pause this a sec. Construction. Care house. Right. So it's got a base level heating of 2.
Yeah.
Right. That's a really good.
That's
base
pretty
level.
good.
Yeah.
So, do you think that gives off heat to other buildings? I just suppose it won't.
It could go here. I'm wondering if that will be hot enough.
Well, if it's got a base, maybe.
So what's the base level heating of, say, like, where does it say? Building insulation +2, -1 for weather, livable. Okay. Okay, yeah, these are all set back from the generated by 1. I think it'll be okay as well. Yeah. And we do have heaters as well, so I can...
You can always build one.
Yeah. See, that
Cool.
I think that sawmill like meant that we could do that almost immediately.
Yeah. Have you built? Can you build a expedition group?
No,
team?
need 40 wood. So I keep spending
40?
the wood. Yeah, I keep
Yeah.
spending the wood that's required to do that, basically.
Right. Okay. So you need to not do that. Oh,
Yeah.
you probably research though. Now.
No, because that takes wood.
But how much wood?
One of our people died. 15. So we're getting there.
Okay.
10 for
Oof.
faster gathering, 15 for cold thumper.
Mhm. Well, if you got faster gathering, you'd get more wood.
No, because we're not gathering any wood. We're just getting it from this.
Is that not gathering?
No.
Did someone else die?
Yeah, someone did die.
Okay.
This is why we need the gravely sick, the gravely injured
Mhm.
stuff done, I think. It's okay. It's okay. We are
On the
cracking
plus
on
side,
with...
there's one more bed.
Yeah.
End of shift.
Okay. I don't know if that's the same person. No, I think it's two
I
people
don't think.
that just died.
Is it 2 people?
Yeah. But the good thing is, we've got enough wood for cold thumper research.
Mhm.
No. That's it. Yes, we do have the research for it. It costs more wood than we have.
It
right
costs
now.
15, but it's 10 to do the research, 15 to build it. Oh,
Cold homes. Well, I was moving them to the warmer bit. Okay, let's heat some homes. You have to start heating one of the cold homes within 2 days and keep them heated for 2 days. All right. Where are the? Can I see?
no, I don't think so. Like, this is one
Okay.
thing that I found. Yeah, I don't think you can see exactly where it is. So you have to kind of
I'm gonna
make a
hedge
decision
again.
based on this. What's that?
The
Say just the one.
yeah. Because I was gonna move. Oh, it's a secure at least one livable. These are. Oh, these are livable. Okay, they're livable. They're livable. It must be.
Is that the one set of tents? Because wasn't it? There was
Yeah.
2 tents. Was
Yeah,
there?
yeah. So those tents are all fine. It's this one that's the problem, right?
Mm-hmm.
This one's also the problem outside of work hours. I think that's why. I think I need this on 24 hours. and
Oh
then-
yeah. Yeah, you do.
That's fine. That's fine. So now we're looking to dismantle this anyway, but I want to build another tent first.
You've only got enough coal for 23 hours of heat.
Okay. That's fine. It's fine.
Is it?
No. Right. So they're going to there. Okay, cool. Right. So those are building there. That's fine.
There you go.
Okay, so
You
we did it. We did it. Like just by turning that on. The reason was I just didn't have it turned on for.
For 24 hours.
Yeah. So we've upped the number of people who are going to the coal next day.
22 hours of fuel remaining.
all right. Easy, Tiger. We don't have any engineers available for this medical post, though.
Where are your engineers? In that other medical post. So,
Yeah.
well, what if you do you split it then? Do you have some of your?
No, I'm going to need them for this, some for the care house as well. Oh, man.
Yeah. What you need is more engineers.
Which I would
And do you know
get
where you
if I rescued those gosh darn people.
Yeah.
Okay, so hope rises because we got this up. Okay, so this doesn't need anyone actually. This is just the people just stay there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, because
Going to a care house. Oh
they're
dear, there's a lot of...
gravely ill.
20 already full.
Yeah, I know.
What have you been doing to these people?
Well, apparently not
Day
looking
8.
after them.
8 days.
No, you know, this whole like NHS doesn't work thing. You know, what people are letting. That's what people are telling me. Yeah, we're really struggling. Not gonna lie. But if we get another good day at the sawmill,
And another good day at the coal mine.
then we might be able to get an expedition going. Oh, there's no one in that tent. Okay, so we can dismantle it. Fantastic. That's good.
Is that because they all just died?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, yeah.
They're now in the care home.
Yeah. You got to take the rough with the smooth. That's right. You're right. That's exactly right. It's because they're now on. That's a better place. That's a better place for them, Sean. It's warmer.
Are you
safer
telling
there.
me that, like, instead of announcing the deaths, you just said we now don't have a overcrowding problem? Is that the kind of society you're building?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's one way of looking at it. The other way of looking at it is we now only have 2 people sick because we have a full care home.
And hey, more organs.
And then those people get better who are sick because of those. Oh, I just realized we just had a bunch of wood come in. Does this work 24/7? Surely not.
I don't think so. No.
Okay. Because that means I can now buy. I don't even need to build a tent. Right, we're saving up for an expedition. Right, that's what.
Oh, it's because you. It's because you
I
dismantle a
dismantled
tent.
Yes. Yeah.
Do you know what? Imagine if you had kids down the mine. You wouldn't have this problem. 16 hours of fuel left.
It's just not okay. Like the kids.
Yeah, it's not okay. You're right. 16 hours of fuel left is not okay.
The kids are our future. I refuse to send them down the pits. Like they're learning. How to
our
be.
future at the moment is 16 hours.
We'll be
That's our future.
We'll be fine, right? We do have an unmanned hospital.
Yeah. Well, that's because we did. Well, can you take some off one of the other hospitals and just like spread it? Like, is
it's
it better
not
to have
worth
two
it.
70%?
I shouldn't have built this extra medical post because the care house like did what that needed to do basically. But you know, it's all right. Having that extra there will be good for the NHS. We are. Okay, so we're into work. Oh no, well, technically we're at free time. Food is tough. Food and coal are looking a little dicey. In fact, everything is looking a little bit.
Oh,
dicey.
the food. Did anyone go out and hunt? What?
Yeah, we did, but the problem is it's still being processed.
Right. Okay. So no breakfast today.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how this works out. Right, okay. Speed
You
up.
could really use an emergency shift right about now.
I don't know. We don't need an emergency shift. The coal's stabilizing.
Who are those people who are walking through the snow up there?
They're returning from the hunt.
Oh, okay.
They're resting after the hunt.
Oh, 11 hours of fuel left.
Yeah, it's tough. It is getting a bit tough.
No, that went up.
Yeah. But it's
You
not
almost got down to less than 10.
It's not. It is going the right way, but I don't know if we're not getting that great.
Oh, you've got 40 wood, 42
we
wood
do,
now.
yeah.
You can build your thingy. What's it?
But the question is that also takes 5 of my workers away.
But you'll gain engineers potentially, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So lost expedition is what we need to go to, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that scouts Sent to Lost Expedition. 10 hours. Okay. Okay, so that's the wood spent there. So what else do we need? We need the next bit of wood is going on a coal thumper.
Yeah. Did you research those already, or is that what's researching right now?
What that take care of the eel says open a new medical post 0 of 2.
2.
I'm never gonna do that, am I?
No.
Did
In 4 hours.
I don't. Yeah, like there's almost no point. Oh well, I've lost that. It's fine.
Yeah.
I don't quite know how I
Mm-hmm.
agreed to do quite that many, but there we are. My discontent is not great. Okay, coal thumper research. Right, here we go. Here we go. Can't build it yet because it takes 15 wood, but we only need 4 more wood.
Okay.
Right. Okay, so it does need coal deposits, which I'm guessing are these? Coal deposits, there we go. Okay. Cool, so we will build one at the end.
I'm trying to remember if this map is the same every time. I think it is.
It would kind of make sense, wouldn't it?
Mm.
Right. Oh, yeah. New research. Faster gathering is coal, steel, wood. Yeah, no, I don't know. We're beyond that now.
Do you not need to build gathering posts still?
Well, presumably it is more efficient, but I don't know if I can look for efficiency right now.
Fair enough.
What we need to do is actually get people out of here, because we won't be researching tech for just a little while.
Get them in there. Maybe it doesn't count as a medical post because no one's in it. Like, it's
right.
not.
Okay, let's try.
Is that maybe?
See if that makes a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so now I've opened 1 of 2, but I'm not going to be able to make the next one in. So maybe keeping them in there for the next 2 hours will soften the blow of that take care of the heal thing.
Workday ends. It's time off.
God. We've
What?
got 13 hours of coal.
That's going up.
Yeah, but
You were at 10.
the work days just ended. And you're going to tell me I should have got emergency shift. That you're just waiting
really good right now.
Right, here's what we got to do. Is we've got to turn this off.
You can unlock on your. Oh no, you can't unlock on your law.
No. So we got to turn this
You got to
off.
turn the heating off, and that means now that you keep homes warm because you have to maintain a livable condition.
Fudge brownies. Ugh. We are so close. Like, what time is it? It's 6 o'clock. We've got 12 hours left. So that only gets me to 6 a.m. the next day.
And that's when there's a cold snap coming.
Oh fuck! God. Okay, this could go real bad. This is a perfect storm of fuck-ups.
Welcome to Frostpunk.
Oh my god!
Now you're in it.
Okay.
You got to make a decision. Do you heat the children or the
Well, we don't have to make a decision just yet. That's while there are people in there. Right?
This game, the more I think about it, this game is very similar to that. There are billions.
Oh yeah,
Remember?
yeah.
Like it's a different. The sick feel cheated and dispirited.
Yeah, I know.
Cheated.
The one thing I was trying to do, keep sick people
Mm-hmm.
happy.
That was you were voted in on your health.
Yeah, we just got no food.
Healthcare. You said.
Yeah.
Put the bodies in the snow. You said it's okay. It'll mean we can stay healthy.
Yeah, stay healthy. It's just all gone wrong. All gone wrong. We got loads of wood though, so you know there's that.
Yeah. Yeah.
We can build our coal thumper. In fact, that's what I should be doing.
You can't wipe away the tears with wood.
No. You can build a coal thumper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what isn't this right? I thought the coal thumper, the point of this was that it needs to be on coal deposits.
Mm-mm-mm.
Is that right?
Adjacent, isn't it? Building here will... Is it? No, there's no... It's because there's no road going up there. That's why you can't build it there.
So you think I needed that little extra bit of road there?
I think so.
All right.
Or yeah, I think so. Yeah. I mean,
No.
I've done it before, but is that a coal deposit or is that a coal mine rather than deposit?
It's a coal deposit. It does say.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do they build? I think they build roads in the night, don't they? That's the one thing they do for some reason. Building
happens
like allowed.
at night. Yeah.
Yeah. That's definitely like a post play testing thing, isn't it? Because that doesn't necessarily make much sense. Yeah, I think the way this ramps up, it really it reminds me of There Are Billions in that way. Like, I mean, I've played both to completion actually, and it's the same feeling, except here you're defending against the cold, which isn't quite a horde of zombies, but it's got that same feel of like every so often you get a little push, and it's super interesting. I really like this.
Okay. So the expedition's due back in an hour and a half. So that's cool.
Mm-hmm. Evening, Ivan.
Good evening. Thanks
yeah,
for
maybe you need
by.
6 hours of fuel remaining.
5 hours, actually. Right, so the scouts have reached it, right? Okay, cool. The rest of the people may count. I haven't done this before, right? I haven't done the search the area. Oh, nope. But explore.
Did you click it?
Let's click it.
The
okay.
Yeah.
A happy reunion. We enter the camp appearing out of the driving snow. A choir of excited voices welcomes us. Thank God you found us. We've been wandering for days until we couldn't go on any longer. Soon we'll begin to starve. Children and adults surround us, packed and ready to go. Right. So scouts will set out towards the city and bring the survivors quickly and safely with them. Survivors will set out towards our city on their own. It will take longer and some of them may die. Why would I not escort them, Sean? Oh, because I could send them somewhere else, I guess.
Well, if you could, yeah, because you could send your, but like,
I need everyone back here, Sean.
Yeah, you need people. Yeah.
Yeah, I need everyone back. I need everybody back. Everybody back, right? Everybody's going to be working. I can read the journal. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, that's what. But it has opened up sturdy shelter and gloomy cave, as well as the observatory. So
I think you're going to really like this element.
That's if I make it to this element. I've got 5 hours left. I'm going to have to turn this off. Because otherwise everything's going to shut down, right?
Yep. Or at least turn it on to just...
The workday. Well, that's as good as turning it off, right? We'll wait a little bit longer, maybe like an hour or two. And I think I can build a coal thumper here now.
Yeah, I was saying like how the first time playing and figuring this out is really super interesting. I keep meaning to kind of go back and play again. Oh, is it because you're not? Do you have to have it adjacent to the?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with this. Because look, this is a coal deposit, right?
Yeah.
Coal mine to start extraction. Maybe that's why. Because this is a.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, it's a thumper. That's a coal thumper, not coal.
But I
It doesn't
don't.
require anything.
It just doesn't require anything.
Yeah, you just put it anywhere.
Oh, okay. That's weird. Okay. Okay. It's weird. Why do you get that before you get a coal mine? I don't understand.
Because coal mine is more like.
So I can
I
just
think you get more out of a coal mine eventually, so you can just build it anywhere.
So you can just build it anyway.
Aha. So yeah. So coal thumper creates coal, and you have to put gathering posts near to pick it up.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was thinking about putting gathering posts here anyway, wasn't I?
Yeah. So it makes sense for you to put those things together.
Yes. Although it might not. Right. So coal thumper. Right. Okay. It doesn't need to be warm,
Mm-hmm.
but I do need a street. So maybe I put it here.
Yeah.
Okay, popping that here. Okay, we are out of wood. It's true. We're out of a lot of things, everyone.
Yeah.
Like all of the resources, in fact.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dear.
Well, at least it's not getting cut. Oh.
I can't believe this is just couldn't come at a worse time, Sean.
Yeah. Well, hopefully those people get back and they'll be like, I can cut down trees.
Yep.
But I mean, it doesn't like instant. You don't like instantly. Everyone instantly dies. It's just like they freeze to death slowly, and then.
Oh, that's okay.
Maybe they get to get some coal before that happens. Maybe.
4 hours left.
4 hours.
Down to 3. It's crazy how close to the work day this has been.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I tell you what, like, how this game is so it's the way this is balanced to always make you feel on edge is like chef's kiss.
Yeah.
Like it's very clever. It really does remind me about Battlestar Galactica, the board game, or even like Pandemic, the board game. It's got that feel to it where you always feel like everything is just yeah. I've been putting at the extreme difficulty level.
Yeah, no chance. Right. Okay. So we've got 2 hours left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's gonna be so tight. But I think when that day turns, the temperature drops a level, and we have to turn this off. We are gonna lose this livable conditions thing. So I gotta turn it off, like now, basically.
Remind me what the refugee scenario is, Ivan.
It fails. Discontent. Oh my god, my discontent just tanked.
1 hour of fuel remaining. Law, you've got a law to sign.
Okay, cool. Right, scouts have returned to the city. You can disband the scout or send them back into the front lines. Okay. Oh, right.
Oh.
We'll get an FMV.
How do they get down? Is there a lift? There, like
Details. It's heartwarming to see the families reunited after so many hardships, but shouldn't there be other settlements nearby? The first expeditions left London long ago. They ought to be well established by now. They'll surely help us find our footing. We will look for the others. Right, we sure a note of thanks. Someone has left a note at the care house. It reads, "Thank you with all the work you had to do. It's hard." It makes it all worthwhile. It makes it all worthwhile.
Yeah, it makes all those deaths.
Yeah. All that discontent.
That one note of thanks.
There's 0 hours of coal left remaining. Right. So these guys, right. So they can either go somewhere, right? Or I disband them and get 5 workers and 40 wood back.
Like that's a hard decision. That's a difficult decision because you get a lot from them exploring. You kind of need to do that.
I also do have 32 workers idle now
The-
because of the
Yeah, because they
influx.
just. I mean, yeah, you want to. I mean, hey, you're in charge, but as your advisor, I would say, you should send them out. If nothing else, they're probably safer out there.
Touche. Yeah, I think you're right. We've got the workers, because they came.
Yeah.
So are we going to the sturdy shelter or the gloomy cave?
Or what's the one on the right?
Or the observatory?
The observatory sounds kind of, well, yeah, which a peculiar building in the arcade.
The Union Jack flies over it, but there's no sign of movement. There's a faint wisp of smoke coming from it, but now it's gone.
That means way more now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like that's
I think we go to the observatory, right?
Yeah, let's do it. God, that was too real.
Yeah.
That Union Jack quote. No.
Right. So.
Hey, Frozen. Law. Don't forget your law.
Yeah. Oh God.
Because if you do your law, there might be some like
sweet stuff.
Yeah.
So no, feels like that's the end. So we might. I think it's time for an emergency shift, just in case, Sean.
I think that's a good idea.
Okay, just in case. I mean,
just in case, he says.
Just in case. Like, people don't like it, Sean. My discontent is pretty high, right? But we have 20 homeless as well. We need to build some tents. We need wood. They're not homeless if they're busy working. Huh? Just gonna pop one engineer in here. We don't have the stuff to research, so we need people going getting coal, don't we? That's wood, Dave. You also have 0 wood. Kind of extreme. Okay. There we are, right? So we've assigned all the workers for the day. The coal thumper. Oh, shit. I need
Need some research going.
No, we need gathering posts.
Yeah.
Okay, so temperature falls. Yeah, we're truly ruined. Right.
Oh. I hope I don't freeze to death on duty.
Me too, buddy. Right, so gathering post. Oh my god, I need steel for gathering posts, Sean.
Didn't you take all your people off steel?
Yeah.
Because you didn't need steel. Okay, yeah, just checking.
So, pop some engineers on steel.
You might want to turn on that. Have you got fuel? Can you?
No, I don't have fuel. That's the whole problem. Right. Okay. At the moment, I just don't have anything of anything. Right, like that. I just don't have anything of anything.
Can you do an emergency shift? Because it's not quite working yet. It's not quite the work day yet.
I think they're all off to it. So I think that would be.
Are they?
Yeah.
But yeah, they all said how they hoped they wouldn't freeze to death. Yeah.
So yeah, because the generator's shutting down.
The generator's shutting down.
That's like happening right now.
Eesh.
So we've got some coal now. So we just need that coal to reach the generator. Presumably. Hopefully. Do I have to turn it back on?
I guess it will turn itself back on, right? I think.
Hopefully.
But it's like it's obviously, it doesn't just go straight to cold as soon as it stops. It's kind of cooling down.
It is cooling down, it's definitely. But we need to.
Yeah. Oh, that must be like. Oh, just imagine being there and you hear it kind of suddenly splutter out.
I don't want to imagine that. All right, that's brutal.
I mean, you're right.
This
staying
guy.
On top of there
Here
on
he
your
is.
throne.
Go, Coral fella, go. Who's it? Bert Trench. He's the guy that's gonna save everything.
Yeah, he does. That sounds like the kind of guy that will save everything.
I mean, all he's doing at the moment is just chilling out. Like he's just casually walking with his coal. But
Have you ever carried a sack of coal?
no. But
Like,
I mean,
I think,
this is life
on
and
your
death.
throne,
Right.
just saying, like, could you maybe walk a bit faster with that big heavy bag of
This
coal?
is life and death for everyone. Right, I'm just gonna pause it because I do need to build some tents because we've got 20 people homeless.
Mm-hmm.
Last time I checked, that's not okay. Is it 10 people? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how this works. I've got coal, and yet my generator's still shutting down. Oh, there we go. So you do need to turn it on.
Oh, okay, it's on. Whew.
Okay.
So is that guy going to get, is Bert going to get
A medal. That's what Bert's
a
gonna
medal?
get.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
I don't think you got enough steel for that.
Ooh. Ooh, a little bit of sass. A little bit of extra sass there, ladies and gents. You're not wrong, but there we are. Right, we need a gathering post, right? Gathering posts. 5 wood, 5 steel, right? So it needs to be adjacent to a street. Needs to be near this thing. Ideally, yeah. Okay, cool.
Oh, you could. That was fine. You could get both those.
It's not. I don't know if it's fully on the coal thumper though, right?
I think it's fine.
If it's turned green, do you think it's just fine?
I think, but
Yeah.
I think so. I mean, like,
I'm with you. I mean, this is apparently enough for two things anyway.
56 coal an hour. That's
the coal, right? That's the
Very good.
juice, right? So we're gonna turn the
I
heater
think
on.
frozen. I'm with frozen there. Like it if it isn't, it shouldn't be a whole. It shouldn't make it all green.
Yeah.
If it's not. If it's like a partial.
I'm with you too. Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
And,
all right.
and like the UI in this game is like top notch.
It's pretty tight, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think they'd have made that mistake. For example, you can see that there's 20 people homeless, 8 people who are hungry, and 6 people who are ill.
6 people of this. That's 12 people. 6 actually.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
And 6
people are
gravely.
sick. 6 are gravely ill.
Yeah.
And that red flashing thing bar down there, where it says hope,
At an all-time low. Yeah.
clearly
yeah.
indicating that things are going badly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can see up the top, like the different the 2 resources, coal and food, how they're kind of red because they're at dangerous levels.
Yeah. Everywhere's chilly too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not cold. All right. They're just chilly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, you've
that's-
turned all the heaters off. You've still got the heater on. You need the heater in that.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
put the heaters on actually.
But you should. Yeah.
Because we need we're actually doing okay for coal now that we've got loads of people getting coal. So we could probably remove some of this.
And then maybe stop people getting ill, because the number of people getting ill is increasing quite a bit. So you might want to turn all those heaters on.
Yeah. Right. So we've got 4 here. They're maxed. Yeah, we can definitely put some people.
So you know how we were saying about, you were saying, you signed that law for an emergency shift, and you said only for emergencies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
I do remember that.
Right. How do you define? When do we? Might someone say that
No.
that we could, preempt the emergency, do the emergency shift, say now, so that in the future we don't have to do any emergency shifts?
No. I take your point, but why I'm not okay with it as a concept is because I think it's a slippery slope. Am I building 3 tents? Oh no, it's a gathering post. I think if we can heat and feed everybody for a night, I don't think there's any real argument for doing an emergency.
Oh.
Yeah, food is a problem. I need to build a gathering post. That's the next thing I need to do, really.
Yeah. A gathering post? You mean a
hunting post?
What?
Yeah.
Post.
Oh god, yeah, we're never. Yeah, okay. We have 3 days to feed everyone. Right. Okay, that's what we're going to do. That we're going to do that. That was the next.
Oh man,
thing.
I haven't had a donut in a year. I haven't had a donut in over a year.
Right, heating level 2.
Oh wait, maybe I have. No. Yeah, no. Probably 6 months ago. Maybe I have had a donut.
I'm sure that's not going to heat up the corpse pile, right? Oh, fine. Okay. So everybody's building in their free time. That's great. Thanks, everyone. If we could build.
I saw.
That would be grand.
So one of the coffee YouTubers that I subscribe to, did a Krispy Kreme donut like latte, where he infused milk with a Krispy Kreme glazed donut, and then steamed it, and then made a latte out of it. And man, I want to do that.
That sounds good.
I will find the video.
Ooh, scouts have reached the observatory. Right, explore. Some things are amiss at the observatory.
Ooh.
The sun is dimming. Okay, that sounds terrifying, doesn't it? Instead of astronomers, we are met by some of our lost people. They explained that they came here for help, but found everybody dead. The astronomers continued their observations until they starved. That's dedication, Sean, to science.
Yeah.
There we are. What was so important for them? They wrote it up in their diaries. The loss of sunlight can't be explained solely by the fouling of the atmosphere by the southern volcanoes. The sun is dimming. All right. I'm just going to escort them again. I understand that there might be some speed, but the idea of people dying, that's not what we're about.
No, because then we won't get their organs.
Yeah, exactly, Sean. If you're going to die, you die on my watch.
There's a building there without anyone working. Is that your research post?
Yeah, which will get researched soon, but I'm just I'm actually going to send. I need like all the people out hunting for food, basically.
Yeah, you've got people working in the very cold bit there.
Where? Still wreckage.
It's really cold, so they're getting sick.
That's true. Right, you're right, Sean. When you're right. Gosh darn right.
Because you already built the thing you needed the steel for now, right?
Yeah, in fact,
you needed steel for the gathering post, so you.
What's that? Cold. That's cold. Okay, wait. Okay, yeah. I keep forgetting those two things aren't as part of this, but right. Okay, I think we're okay now. We're okay. We're okay with that because we can make you guys, all my workers, go over there. We can have some engineers pop over here.
You can just click max and it will just go straight to 5.
I did not know that.
Pro tips.
That's why we have you.
I should make a mug here and we'll say pro strats.
Pro strats, yeah. I know.
Yeah.
We'll get our best usually you get our best videos on that, right? Okay. Cool. Okay. I think we're okay. This nighttime. I say as in we're okay. Like things aren't going great, but
food's an issue now, but
I've got 2 hunters
going off, and you've got 2 hunter posts, and now you've got even more people coming, right?
Yeah.
So they're going to need more food.
Why do I need people working in the? Oh, people working in the. Oh, I still don't quite understand why people work in the gathering post.
Because gathering post is where they gather. That's what they gather.
They just go wherever you tell them. What? They go whether they found. Oh, they go to those two things, right? Yeah. Okay,
Yes.
I remember.
Mhm.
I remember. All right, the
So it's
tech.
more efficient.
Tech. We just need drawing boards, right? We just need 50.
Yeah.
50 wood.
If that is it? So is drawing boards? Does that unlock it for all of the? Yeah. Okay. So it unlocks the next load for all of them. But you could also increase the efficiency of your gathering posts. Now that you're using them.
True.
Which I don't think would be such a bad idea.
No, you're probably right. You're right. I thought I might get away with like just not researching something on the bottom there, but I think it's probably just worth it. $10 of coal left.
But it's going to get warmer in it will be warmer in a day. So you got one more day of law.
Oh,
I found when I was playing it that I would miss that a lot.
Right, extended shift, right? Extended shift. New shift length. You can extend the workday to 14 hours. I don't know if I
So
need
do you see what the difference is there?
You can extend it in any facility to 14 hours. So
Permanently. So it's not like
yeah.
emergency shift is emergency shift, whereas this is like, okay, when you're working in the coal mine, you actually work 14 hours, not 12. Or 6, or whatever it is, 7.
Okay.
What is the normal shift? If it's 14, flip.
12.
12.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's I mean that's it really. Like,
What?
I just don't
Fighting
believe.
arena?
I just don't believe this is the right way for a society to go. Like, I know it's the way we get a pub, and that's great.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to build a fight. You will have to build a fighting arena.
Yeah. All right.
I mean,
okay. It's fine. It's fine. The game says I got to go. I could sign one of these laws, but there's no just to get to triage. But there's prosthetics actually. Here we go.
Yeah, prosthetic. Oh, and then do you get to?
We'll be able to work again. Hey, there we go. That's what we're about here.
Oh, but you need a factory.
Yeah.
Have you got a factory?
No, I don't have a factory. But we'll get there. That's what we're aiming for, right? New law, factory. I know my discontent is high. All right, I know that's high, and I know people fighting would do that. Help with that, but.
So when do you get a factory on the? Have a look on the tech tree for when a factory comes in.
It's probably like right down the bottom, isn't it? Right. What would it be? Industry, maybe. Yeah, factory tier 3. Right. So maybe that was a wasted law. But don't worry about it. It's more about the vision. It's the long-term vision, Sean.
Yeah.
Speed this up. Right. So,
8 hours of fuel.
Yep.
Is hope going down? Yeah, I suppose it is going down because no one's eating.
Yeah.
Well, no one can eat, I suppose, is more the correct way of putting that.
Okay, so we got some people. Workers.
And what did they bring with them? 18. What's that?
Yeah,
18
sorry.
engineers.
Yeah.
Cool. So you should be. Is everything fully jobbed up?
Not quite. So let's take some engineers off here. Max them out. That's fine. Yeah, I think everything is apart from the gathering bits. They're really cold.
Do you not want to? Have you not? Go to your food thing. Are you sure are you actually making soup?
Yeah, because it's closed at this time of day.
No, but like, I mean, if you click on it,
Yeah.
because you can click on that.
Yeah, you click because you choosing between soup and standard.
Right. Okay.
Right? That's
But
all
is
that
that
is.
not okay? That's weird. It just looks like that's a button you can click on, doesn't it?
Well, I am clicking on it. It's
Wait.
selected. Whereas if I click on
Right. I
this, now
see.
that's selected.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
That's a little bit confusing.
Uh,
That is a really difficult thing to get right. Is to when you have a selection like that, like how do you know which is the active one? I always find that hard to.
yeah. Well, yeah, you're
Um,
right. What they've done here is they've slightly like, one is grey and one is black, whereas really what you want is like something
Yeah.
that's got a golden line around it or whatever, right? Right. So we're going to the Union Jack, Sean. That's where my scouts are going next.
Mhm.
Okay, so they're out that way. We've got 29 unbusy people.
You could make another scouting party if you've got enough materials.
We also no. Well, actually, they. Oh Christ! I need to build some homes.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do that until I've got
and some more plates. Can you cut some more wood? That you keep running out of wood.
Yeah. But I got last time you yelled at me because I put people in the cold.
Yeah, but now you can build heaters.
Can I build heaters? Because I don't have a lot of
Yeah.
coal. I've only got 5 hours of coal left.
Hey,
I need
saying.
to build. Yeah, what we're just saying. So what we can do is we could really. I mean, if they don't
5 hours of fuel left sounds like an emergency to me.
I mean, again, though, it's 5 a.m. We're about to go into the workday. We will have made it through again.
Mm-hmm.
What I need to do really is build another gathering post. That's my guess. Right? Another gathering post here, and then I can put people to work gathering lots of stuff. Just need a bit more wood. Well, we need a lot of wood. Always need the wood, John. But we did all right with the food, I think.
Oh yeah, we just need to cook it now, right?
Yeah.
So you've got 2 places that have only got 1 of 5 workers. Is that your medical?
That's my medical, yeah. Oh gosh,
do you
yeah,
not have enough
cool.
Yeah.
Sorry. I do have tons of engineers. There we go. I mean, it didn't have many patients in them before. That's my excuse. But you're right. Good spot. I do find it hard noticing everything here.
Yeah, there's a lot. I think I tend that when you get further in, you have even more stuff. There's like
sure.
a way of you don't really. I didn't really click on the map very much. It was just like you open up one place and you can kind of just tab through all your buildings.
Mm-hmm. So this is the weird thing, right? Like if I place this here, everything is adjacent. Like, whoa. I'm just a bit confused as to why certain things are green. But I'm just going to build it here. That's fine.
Because that's what is within the area of that thing.
Yeah, but this thing here, these coal piles were really green. Like even if I was beyond this adjacency type thing.
All right, I don't know.
Yeah, it's confusing. But if this gathering post goes crazy too, I build it and we get plenty of coal cracking on from here and here, I should be able to build another heater out here.
Mm-hmm.
Good. I probably need to build some streets.
Yes.
Out this way. I can.
How are you finding the radial?
It is quite weird.
Yeah.
Cool, but a bit weird.
Mm-hmm. It's a really interesting. There's so much interesting design in this game, I think.
Mm-hmm. Steam hub. Oh, Steam hub. Yeah. Okay. What the hell's the Steam hub? Oh yeah, I'm using this. Okay. Okay. We may have stabilized all the crazy stuff. If they're unemployed, why aren't they building? Can you send them
they
to
kids?
work? No. Oh no, yeah, some people are coming to build it. They're just not there yet. Okay.
No.
Okay. The person died. We do have 34 people hungry. 36 people hungry.
Is that going up or down?
Up.
How's it going up? You have food. How long's your food going to
The
last?
problem is like,
Yeah. Oof.
okay. The problem is we got loads of new people and then
Yeah.
didn't really
Prepare.
prepare to feed those people.
What about house those people?
Yeah, we didn't do that either. So
Mhm.
that's what we're gonna do now. Good
Did you
spot.
make a research? Or have you just not got enough wood?
I don't have enough wood for the relevant research.
Hmm. You know what? I'm looking forward to. I've got a week off in a couple of weeks.
Hmm.
Just resting my voice from talking all day.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that makes sense.
Do you find when you're talking into a microphone, it somehow strains your voice in a different way?
Oh, I see. A minute. Okay. Just a sec. Temperature. Right. Oh, we need to be cranking up the temperature.
Do you think you'd get any benefit from turning those heaters on?
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Mhm.
I mean, they're chilly, which is fine.
But you want hope to rise, right? So, like,
Yeah, but I mean, we're doing well with coal, but we're not like we're not doing that well.
mhm.
See how that goes. I guess if enough people die, I don't have to feed them all, sure.
You've only got 6 people ill now, though. I think now you've actually put people in the
Mhm.
medical place. One of the coal piles is depleted.
That's okay, because we've got the thumper. The
Mhm.
thumper's just full.
Right. So people just aren't
Yeah,
getting stuff from it.
yeah.
So isn't it like a thumper can take? Is it 2? Does it tell you how many? How many? There's like a number of gathering posts it can maintain.
Yeah, I said up to 2 when I built it. It will facilitate up to 2 gathering posts. So I could probably try and build another gathering post.
Mhm.
Night is coming. Put down.
Oh my god! Right. Okay. This. I don't know.
What?
I'm trying to work out if this is the first emergency shift. Got enough coal,
Yeah.
but what I need is another hunter's hut, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
I think. Yeah. I mean, I kind of don't want to say. Like, I don't know. Like, I think this is an emergency. Like, there's no food.
But is people collecting coal gonna like that? That's not gonna help me with that emergency, right?
No, but collecting wood and stuff.
Again, doesn't help me with the emergency. Like it's good,
Right.
don't get me wrong, but
but they don't like. I mean, that I think you.
What
it's
I
an emergency.
actually need is people building.
Yeah. Which you should have lots of people building 'cause you got unemployed.
Yeah. Because when I want to build this hunter's hut. I mean, I could just build it here.
Or you see this as an opportunity because no one's going to argue that we're not in an emergency situation right now.
I'm not quite sure that's how this game works. I get the impression if they want to argue, they will. No pits filling up nicely.
Are they dying of hunger or something?
I have no idea. Wouldn't surprise me at this stage. Two of our people die. Right, everybody who's ill is just dying.
Wood would help you because wood is how you build stuff. So you need wood to solve any problem. Like I think that's yeah.
True, but I don't know. I don't know if it's not a building problem until, well, it could be. You're right. It could be. But my discontent is super high.
There's 7 out of 10 people. One of your buildings has got 7 out of 10. So you could.
Oh, that's my gathering post.
Yeah, that because obviously when people die, they don't get refilled.
Yeah. So we managed to feed some people. It's the middle of the night. So these guys.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be interesting to see, like, if one cookhouse is okay. I think, given.
Well, you've never even got to the stage where you built up the remote. You've got no workers.
What? That can't be right. I mean, at the moment,
have you just got an excess of engineers? Yeah, you've got just loads of engineers and not any work.
But that's okay because, like, they can do other stuff, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Like redistribution of labor.
Mm-hmm.
I did kind of wonder about, like, what if I haven't been paying too much attention to who's doing what.
Yeah.
If that's
well, some jobs are more dangerous.
Yeah.
And so that gets to a whole kind of ethical dilemma, right?
Mm-hmm.
Could have had a third. Like a third one there that was children.
A third week. Yeah. But there we go. 5 children died.
Oof.
That's tough.
Have you got not enough child shelters?
Yeah, I don't. You're right. I have 3 children not in a child shelter.
But then you have 0 children in that child shelter.
Isn't it? It's because they're at home, isn't it? At this time of day, then yeah, it's like think of them as schools, but they're not schools. So. All right. Got enough time. Oh God, we've only just got enough coal there, Sean. Only just enough. Shelter. Shower's well supplied and built to withstand even the worst weather. An advanced steam heating system protects it from the cold. Search might provide wood, food rations, and steam cores. Explore. The trail leads to another city. I'm sure that's very exciting. The shelter is comfortable and well equipped with emergency supplies. There's a notice posted by the heavy door to all scientists. If you use any supplies, remember to notify the quartermaster upon your return to the city. This means there's another city out there. Signpost by the trail points in 2 directions. London, 1,934 miles. Home, 27 miles. Dun dun dun. Sites to cover. Right, so we get what? Whoa. Okay. Looks like
food.
we're gonna get a load of food, a load of wood, and a steam core.
Yeah.
Ooh la la.
So, do you go and look at the sturdy shelter, or do you bring them back?
We need the resources. It's a steel bridge, right? Yeah. Like, yeah. You need to be coming on home. I mean, again, I know this isn't most efficient, but I just feel like I need, home isn't going well enough to just leave that much wood or.
I know this is kind of this will sound like a running joke, but I wonder if you must be at the point now where emergency shift is because you're eking it out day to day. You're never getting out of this loop.
But guess what?
What?
It's getting warmer.
You're about to get. So what?
It's getting warmer.
Yes, it is getting warmer. Yeah.
All right. And.
But you still use the same amount of coal.
True. But people get better. I might be able to turn some heaters off, in fairness.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying, though. I do take the point. I think the slight problem was I just generated a lot of extra people and didn't have the food for them.
Yeah.
And nothing else, but I think the emergency shift may well push my discontent into dangerous now as well. So now I've kind of committed to this, not doing an emergency shift. That's the risk
Stick with it.
I've got to take. Yeah.
Do you tend to play an approach at 1 hour? I feel. Approach I tend to take with these kind of games is that it'll all sort itself out in a weird way. I know with SimCity, I'm just keep building stuff until the money coming in is bigger than the money going out or whatever. How do you tend to approach them?
I don't know. That's a good question. I haven't really given it any thought. As I said, I tend to specializing if I can, and I tend to going economy over military, if that's ever a choice. I always like to try and just buy my way out of situations.
Yeah. I think I've thought about it a lot because I sometimes worry that most of my how to run my own finances comes from my experience playing SimCity.
Well, spend you got to spend money to make money.
It'll all sort itself out in the end. It'll just eventually be okay.
Definitely don't take that approach to my personal finances. Okay, so we're feeding people. We are feeding all the hungry. We are 30 out of 40 fed.
Oh, wow.
We're getting that done.
We're about
to have a big food delivery in 3 hours. We've got a whole day before this is done. Everything's going. Everything's coming together nicely. Wood going up.
You've got enough wood to do research now, right?
No, that wood takes... The next tree takes 50 wood. But that is the next thing. That's literally... I'm letting children go cold on the streets so we can research that.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe if those kids were cutting down trees, they wouldn't have to go cold.
Just gonna. We've just turned off a bunch of heaters. How's that make you feel?
Chilly.
Well, it's actually livable.
Yeah. So, does comfortable does it tell you what effect comfortable has? Does it
Yeah.
help raise hope?
So prevents falling ill. So you
Right,
just
okay.
can't. If you're comfortable, you just never get ill. But livable, there's a very low. chance of it.
Right, I see.
So yeah, we're doing all right for food at the moment. We're about to get a goodly sum of food. Wood's coming in nicely. I think we may have stabilized. Right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, now yeah. Oh, and you just got 200 wood and steam cores and
Yeah. So let's use that wood. So did need another child center. That's a resource depot. Okay, we don't need that.
And they need to be adjacent to the engineering posts, right?
Yeah.
And you can have 2 engineering posts.
So we should maybe think about steel. Steel works.
Yes.
Assuming that's going to be important at some point. I also think we want another heated section here.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the steelworks. So I'm assuming this is exactly the same as
Same deal as the Well, or do you want to place the gathering post first, and then you can place those other things within range, or
not if it's
not adjacent to a street?
But here it's adjacent to a street. So why is it?
It's adjacent to a street along the front of it.
Along the front of it.
Yeah, the front,
Weird. Okay.
Or is it not the entire? Or is it the wrong side? So it's not adjacent to a street.
We'll have a look. We'll see what that builds.
Mm-hmm.
The important thing is new research. Right? So, where can we take some engineers from?
So you run out of engineers now?
Yeah. Well, kinda. Yeah. So who have I got one available? Oh, an engineer, because I've just made him available. So at least we can pick it.
Yeah.
Upgrade. Now, where can we take? We don't actually need many people in this coal thumper. We actually have a. Okay. Oh right.
You can send your scouts out again as well.
Yeah. Cool. They're building that. Okay. So yeah, scouts. So do we want to find the other people, or are we still just exploring? Just exploring a little bit more.
Whatever you want.
Let's go to the gloomy cave. It's nice and close. Come on, why are we not feeding these people? I assume we must. Do they don't stop to eat, right? Can I find them? I can find them. So if I tell them to stop working, do they just eat?
Can you tell them to stop working? They're all going to eat, look.
I'm still, yeah. Okay, so they are going to eat. No, that means they know. You're right, though. It's about to be the end of the day before this goes off somewhere. It's a shame. All right. Okay, Sean. Okay. So it's built. Okay, they built that. So we're going to build a No, it still works for some reason. Doesn't want to be placed here. Why
Is it the road on the other side of it?
think it's more that it's
Just
just.
invalid.
What I don't understand is why over here it can't be placed, right? There's loads of space over here, right?
Mhm.
Oh, it needs to
Oh,
be
it
on one
actually
of
needs-
these. Right.
right.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's only those two. Well, you could build a sawmill on the left there.
That's true. Yeah. Have a whole district out here, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Again, interesting decision. Like I like obviously it seems like an obvious thing, but like that those resources are out there to force you to go out there. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah. Very true. What do you reckon? This way first?
Mm. I think. Can you build the thing on? Can you now build, like, build ahead? Like, can you?
No, you need a street. Says it's under
So does it
construction.
not let you?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, it does. Yeah, it does.
And then you could do all your everything else you need if you that should be done when they're done.
True. I'm a little concerned though of like because this will need to be heated, right?
Yeah, you want to put a heat. Could you put? Well, you could put a heater on that road that you just you
You
heater
need gathering posts.
gathering
presumably.
post. Yeah.
I mean, I don't have the workers for all this.
hmm
Is the other issue, right?
Yeah. That's true.
So this is more
Getting ready for when you get new workers in from outside.
yes. That's exactly it. Right, you 9 people, go eat. Right, don't stop building, James Gray and Octavius.
You think they would make the decision? Like,
They're hungry.
those,
Go
yeah.
eat. There's food. Don't let someone else eat instead of you.
Oh, there's plenty of food.
There is, yeah.
hmm
For about a day, apparently. Plenty of food for about
Oh
a
god.
day.
Oh no! Wow, that's like, yeah, boy, you're going through food
Yeah.
quickly. If like that,
We have 3 hunting lodges.
yeah. And the only reason that you've got a day is because the food was from that they found randomly, right?
Yeah, agreed. We've only got 10 hours of coal left as well.
hmm
We're okay for coal. Well, what do you want to do? I'm just looking at the time.
hmm
Uh,
Do you want to unlock another law?
okay, yes.
That just popped up.
It might be time for fighting pits.
hmm
Can't see anything else on here. Anything further down here? Yeah, nothing down here. Don't need organic fertilizer because we don't have the hothouse yet.
hmm
Nothing at the end of here. Yep, there. So it's either overcrowding or giving the ill to try and get to triage. I don't know what triage is. I'm assuming it's good.
I like it that you can't see that you
Yeah.
can't look ahead to see what it is. It's just the name gives you a sense.
Yeah. I think it is
Um,
time to go fighting pit though.
Yeah, I
because
think because that could help with your hope, right? Is that
it reduces discontent, which
Yeah,
my
okay.
discontent is high. Yeah.
yeah?
Listen, everyone. New law is
Kind of depressing that would raise hope.
That's just
Well, lots of people enjoy
lowest
these violent
discontent.
shows.
Right. Every night. Okay. So what is it?
And I think it needs to be near the homes. Like it has an area of effect based on the tents.
Okay.
That
Yes, it does.
Mhm.
It's annoying. care homes as well. Interestingly.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Cool.
probably
That was a good. Yeah, that was a good spot.
it is, but it will need heating, I think.
Mhm.
Have a look.
Hasn't it got a heater?
You shouldn't need it, should you? Really?
Yeah. Mhm.
No, it's not going to be warm enough.
Mhm.
But I was thinking of heating back out here anyway.
Yeah.
Our coal's not great, as you know.
Mhm. So are you gonna?
There we go. Discontent lowered.
Cool.
Why is 2 people still not eating? Yeah, no, that's the why. Who are you? Who are you, hungry people?
They just gone out to hunt.
Oh, that'd be so annoying. Or are they on my? They better not be my scouts.
No, that wouldn't be that.
You've got 14 hours left to eat.
They're just building, isn't it?
No, because I'm not building anything anymore.
Oh, maybe they don't. Maybe at breakfast they'll eat something.
It's the most important meal of the day, everyone. So on that note, I think we'll probably finish up here, Sean. So this has been Frostpunk Part 2. We've expanded, we've gone scouting, we've come close to complete utter Steam Core meltdown. And we have no sick people.
Wow,
no gravely ill people, right?
Fair play.
NHS working hard.
How many people died?
Well, if you really want a body count, so far we have lost 15 people and we've just run out of coal for some reason. So I'm going to pause it there.
Oh, yeah.
Pause it.
Yikes.
It's fine. It's fine.
Cool.
It's fine. Cool. Thanks very much, everyone.
Yeah,
Sean, where
thanks,
can
Dave.
people find us?
They can find us at pillbug.zone. Be sure to follow us if you haven't already on Twitch and hit happy internet buttons wherever you happen to be. Next week, I will be playing some more Loop Hero because I've been playing that loads and it's great.
Loving it. Great. Looking forward to seeing more of that. Cool. Thanks very much, everybody. Bye.
Bye.